Hey guys, it's me, Gabe. Well, I'm gonna tell you all not. No, I'm not sitting in the dark. Surprisingly, my fucking camera thinks it. If I turn on the flash, it's gonna be like, "Oh, you're sitting here in the dark." No, well, you're. It's gonna be really fucking bright. Let's just say that. So we're gonna have to work with this. Like I'm gonna tell y'all now. It's like 7:57. It's 7 o'clock in the morning right now, where I'm at. So we're gonna try and today I'm gonna try and make as many videos as possible. But yesterday I was gonna post the third video I made yesterday. Unfortunately, fucking YouTube decided to take a giant shit on me and fucking said you have a max. I went over to max on the upload limit. Apparently, YouTube has an upload limit. I don't know. I've never heard of YouTube having an upload limit. Anyway, so we're gonna read a log trucker magazine called Hereford Trucking, or that's the company name that I'm going to read you today. So basically, we're gonna go to Missoula, Montana. We're gonna read about the Herefords and how their son's gonna try to get a start out in the industry, in the log trucking industry. So, 30 years in the rear view mirror. Still rolling in the sky country, the Herefords aren't slowing down. Those are the top title on the top of the page, and for just a little saying they're talking about Loggers World thing. But anyways, if you guys like my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe, like, and comment, and make sure if you really want to see when my next upcoming videos are coming out, make sure you hit the notifications for my next videos. And yes, I am wearing. I have if everybody doesn't know it, I have a old work shirt. It's called Prison Blues. No, I've not been to prison. Basically, it is a logging brand that is made by prisoners who live in Oregon, and they make clothing to give out to the public, so that they're kind of giving back to the community that they kind of left, when they went to jail and all that stuff. So, and yeah, I had sleeves on it. Unfortunately, the shirt on the sleeves got really wore out because I used to wear this to work. Anyways, so let's get to the story, shall we? And this story is by Jesse Rogers. Anyways, let's read about this. It's been close to a decade since Log Trucker visited Bob and Bobby Hereford Trucking in Missoula, Montana. A lot of winding mountain roads have. Let's go to page 7. And yeah, they have some older trucks, and they have some newer, not somewhat newer trucks, kind of, but they get used trucks basically, and they use them till the very end. Passed under their tires since their family has grown, literally speaking, with their 19-year-old son, Brett Hereford, standing over 6'5" and already ready to step into the family business. Celebrating their 30-year owning and operating Bob and Bobby Hereford Trucking, the husband and wife team are excited about the future that includes their son taking on the steep hillsides and gear-shifting lifestyle. So this is Bob. He's talking right now. We're going to listen to what he has to say. Sorry, that's my watch. And yes, it has an alarm, surprisingly. We made a deal that he had to finish high school and then he could come to work full-time and get his own truck. So he, Brett, started taking extra classes online and worked hard, so now I'll honor my word and get his truck in order since he graduates next week. Bob grins and shakes his head. The boy is serious. He wants to drive a log trucks, and we're ready for the help. Bob started in the woods in the late 1980s. After graduation from high school, he had plans to head on to college and study to be a game warden, but he couldn't shake the truck driving bug. And when his father, Frank Hereford, decided to retire, he bought him out. 30 years later, the cycle is repeating itself. With Brett coming into the business, we'll be up and for four working trucks. The 1970 Autocar Parade truck, that was Frank Hereford's old truck. And the log truck turned into water hauler, the old 1987 International Bob drove for 14 years. He has become a 3,000 gallon water tanker, and Bob's pride and joy is Big Red, a 1998 Kenworth with a 5.5 cat motor and 18-speed transmission. Page 14. Yeah, okay, so they got a picture here. Well, if you download the magazine, people, it's basically it's a log trucker magazine. Basically, the Hereford's if you look on the page 8, they got a fleet full of trucks, and I like, me myself, I love the Autocar fucking log truck. It looks pretty badass to me. I love those old trucks. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Is it raining? Hold on, people. I'm checking something real quick. Oh, I was about to say, is it raining? Sorry, people. It was a water sprinkler. I thought it was raining for some damn reason. I'm like, what the hell? No, because I sat there and I'm looking right now, and I'm like, it's raining? Because right now, it's freaking foggy, and it's not. It's kind of. Yeah, it's kind of foggy. I don't really like the fog. It kind of scares me for a little bit. Everybody's wondering, why do I have a big fear with fog? I've heard plenty of stories of log truckers driving off the road with their truck, and they had a load and they fucking flipped the truck on its side. And it's kind of hard to see on the highway, when you're driving a big old log truck, down the highway. Oh, this is my favorite right here. And the Hereford Trucking. Basically, these guys that I'm looking at right now, they made model log trucks, and everybody's like, I've never seen a model log truck. Well, that's the thing. When you hear about a model log truck, you go online and you look for it, right? If you're a guy like me and you love log trucks, what do? You generally go online and you look for it, right? And that's why everybody's thinking, oh, that sounds easy. No, not really. They're not really easy to come by. Because model log trucks are not really easy to find, because basically how do I say this? You basically have to build them yourself. Basically they have they have the kits for the log truck model so. Like, for instance, I went online the other day, and I'm trying to build a log truck myself, but thing is I'm looking for a semi log truck that I could put together and use as a log truck. That's the only issue, looking for one, and I've had a really hard time looking for a log truck and all that stuff, because basically, log trucks are hard to find, people, because it's everybody's like, oh, that seems easy. You just go on to eBay. Yeah, if you go on to eBay, you can buy it off eBay, but you didn't build it yourself. It's a simple fact, when you build something, you made it to where you like it and that you enjoy it. Anyway, so let's continue, shall we? At 46,000 kilometers of suspension, rear end, and SI scale, in 1954 for log trailer. The only thing that's 54 on the trailer is the title, laughs Bob. Brett started driving on January of this year, and mostly has been in a 1999 Mack with an E460 motor, 18-speed transmission, Hendrickson air ride, and 1988 Furhoff trailer. He's got some big feet and they don't quite fit the truck, so we have been looking around and through Peterbilt and Liberty Lake in Washington. We found a Mack out of Seattle that we are working up for him, Bob said. But Brett's new to him truck is a 1998 Kenworth with a pre-emission 550 cat motor and equipped with an 18-speed transmission, 46,000-pound Clammer rear ends, and the 1999 Purist log trailer. I think I may call it a two-stack Mack, but that could change, Brett proudly says about his truck. Anyways, people, I'm going to have to make a second video on this because it looks like this is going to be a long fucking thing, and we're like literally the time is kind of ticking on the timer on the tablet right here. As you can see, we're like literally like the video is like now it's down to 11 minutes, so we're gonna have to make a second video. I'll be right back, people. Hold on.